Good morning, everyone. So, do you have any doubt regarding that previous question answers chapters? Am I audible to you? Okay. If you are having doubts, 5 minutes I am giving for asking that question answer, which you people are writing. Not of this chapter. This chapter question I will tell later when I will finish this chapter. Okay, no doubt. So I hope everybody is completing work. Okay, Tashvi. Yes, beta.
Sir, I have doubt in that short answer question, second one in from our constitution.
Chapter number?
Chapter number our constitution, civics first one.
Second number, okay. Our constitution, second. Short answer, second. On the basis of which plan? Cabinet mission.
Cabinet mission.
Anybody else? Okay. So I am sharing the screen now. Okay. Firstly, who will tell me the 4 great sites? Yesterday I taught no 4 great sites what Buddha had seen while he was on visit. Ayushi Gupta. Yes.
Good morning, sir. Sir, it was old man, sick man, ascetic, and dead man.
In sequence, you can you say in sequence?
So first was sir, sequence. Sir, dead man.
Yes.
Sir, old man. Sir, old man, then sick man, then dead man, then ascetic.
Yes.
Sir, old man,
Yeah.
sick man,
Very good.
then dead man, then
Yes.
ascetic.
Very good. And these four sites completely disturbed. To whom? To Gautam Buddha from internal. Okay. And he decided to search the truth. He believed and he now understood that whatever this world is looking like, it is not like that. Something different is. So what is truth of life? If there is birth, so why there is death? Like this, many questions were there. So that he left home, and thereafter, after the meditation for a long time, okay, under the people tree in Bodh Gaya, he got enlightenment. And when he got enlightenment, it means he got everything. He got knowledge of everything. It means that what is good, what is bad. Even he started teaching people that you should do this, you should commit this. Okay. So what are his teachings? That we have to study now. Doctrines. These are also called doctrines. Okay. So let us say this. I'm sharing my screen. Are you able to see this screen? Okay. Let me enlarge it. Okay, now okay. We have seen this sources, syllabus. Okay, these all we have seen. Jainism, Buddhism, Angas, Tripitakas, Jatakas. Just remember, Anga is related to Jainism. Tripitakas and Jatakas related to Buddhism. Tripitakas means 3 baskets. First one is Vinay Pitaka, second Sutta Pitaka, third Abhidhamma Pitaka. In Vinay Pitaka, rules and regulations of Buddhism. Okay, for bhikkhus, okay, those who are monks, and in Sutta Pitaka, speeches of Lord Buddha, and last one Abhidhamma Pitaka, the philosophy of Jataka. Jatakas are having tells only stories of Gautam Buddha in animal form, animal life, or in human life. Okay. Pitaka, Sutta Pitaka, Abhidhamma Pitaka, Jatakas. Causes, already we have discussed causes. There is no doubt. Any 3 points you have to remember at any cost, 3 to 4 points, and you can write. I don't think that it is very tough for you. Rigid caste system, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, difficult language like Sanskrit language you can add. Prakrit and Pali was the languages followed by Lord Mahavira and Gautam Buddha, so that it was very easy. Political situation. Political situation means there was instability. Okay, there was no stability. Some of the rulers they made very rigid rules, and some rulers they made very easy rules. Clear? Corruption in religion. And one more thing, which you should know. What was the language followed by Mahavira? Anybody who can answer? Mahavira. Which language? In which language he taught? Adarsh William. Yes, better.
Sir, good morning, sir. In Prakrit language.
Very good. So question arises here, in which language Mahavira taught? So Prakrit language. Now, next question is, in which language Buddha taught? Yes, Imish.
The Pali language.
Pali language. So we can understand that these languages were local languages. Local languages, study I have already taught you that these are very easy to understand. Okay. There's somebody if is speaking in Chinese, you cannot understand, no? But speaking Bhojpuri, you can easily understand. So 3 Ratnas, right faith, right knowledge, right conduct, we have seen. Karma also we have seen. Okay, equality, we have discussed. Internal, salvation, moksha, nirvana, belief in penance, already we have seen. Local dialect, royal patronage, and appeal to the people. This also causes for spread of Jainism. This also we have seen. Okay. Buddhism about his story I have told you. So 4 noble truths he thought, means that after gaining enlightenment, after gaining knowledge, he came to the point that the world, what we are seeing, it is what? Just, it is in 4 sentences only. What are the 4 sentences? Just understand. The world is full of suffering. Suffering means pain. Okay? Taklif, kasht. It means the world is full of suffering. Everybody is not happy. If you are having everything, then also you are suffering somewhere. You need something. If those who are very rich, they are also suffering. Okay, because they don't get mental peace. They don't get relaxed in their life. So there is suffering for everyone. The world is full of suffering. The first point is, I think, clear. World is full of suffering. Second point, what he taught, the suffering has a cause. Whatever, if we are feeling pain, we are feeling unhappiness, we are unhappy, we are not getting anything, then only we are feeling this type. Suppose you want chocolate, or you want to go today outside from home, but you cannot go. So somewhere you are suffering. Suffering or not? You are suffering means somewhere you are having this feeling, if I could go out, if I could get chocolate, that would be better. So this is what means, somewhere everyone is suffering, and the suffering has a cause. What is reason of suffering? Cause of suffering? You are not going outside. Okay, this is your suffering, and you are not getting chocolate. This is your suffering. Understood or not? So this suffering has cause. Every suffering, like I told you, very rich people who are, they are not getting mental peace. So what is their suffering? Suffering causes mental peace. They are not getting relaxed. Yeah, because they are always busy in business. Okay. Now, why this suffering is? Because of cause, and that desire is the cause of suffering. You are suffering why? Because you want something and you are not getting. Like chocolate, I have given example. As you are kids, you will understand better chocolate. So if you are not getting chocolate, you will suffer. But just think, this is our desire, no? Our will, that I should get chocolate. Desire is the cause of suffering. If you don't wish, If you don't wish that, no, I don't want chocolate. So if you don't want, so there will be no cause. And if there will be no cause, there will be no suffering. Are you getting? Means our greedy, our wish, they are the reason of our suffering. Clear? We want, that is desire. Okay, and that desire has cause, and that cause creates suffering. So everything is connected. All 3 points are clear, beta? This is very important. This you have to understand, and like that you understand. No, whenever anybody asks 4 noble truths of Buddhism, you can say suffering. World is full of suffering. Suffering has a cause. Desire is the cause of suffering, and if desire is stopped, suffering can also be stopped. Clear? So get snap of this or whatever, highlight this is very important, just you understand. The world is full of suffering, clear. The suffering has a cause, clear. Desire is the cause of suffering is also clear. If desire is stopped, now understand it. If desire is stopped, suffering can also be stopped. Means if we do not desire anything, so there will be no any cause of suffering. So here, this is the only, see my cursor, this is the only one word, one reason which creates problem, which creates panic in our life. What? Desire. You want something, you are not getting. That is why you are suffering. You don't want. Okay? If I don't want, then I cannot survive. If that thing I will not get, I cannot survive. I can survive. Okay? So limit your desire. And if desire is stopped, suffering can also be stopped. People will be happy. Clear? If rich people are, as I told you, they are always busy in their business. Suppose for some time, just leave this. Today I will not earn. Today I will not earn. Just get relaxed. No suffering, no cause, no mental pressure, nothing. These 4 noble truths are clear, beta? Clear, everyone? Okay. Now, 8-fold path is. 8-fold paths are what? That nirvana you are knowing, no? Moksha, salvation, means freedom from cycle of birth and death. And these nirvanas are, these 8-fold paths are the way to nirvana, and it leads the removal of suffering. Means if you have these things you will never desire anything, and if you don't desire anything, you will not suffer. So let's understand. First one is right action. Right action is what? Action means our work. Okay? Means what right actions are? Stealing, theft, robbery. This is right action. Right word? No. Helping others. Okay? Telling truth. Always be kind. This is what? This is right action. I think everyone is knowing that what is right action. If you commit any wrong thing, if you tell anything lie, if you hide something from your parent, your heart also says, I am doing wrong. This you know or not? If you do any time wrong things, you commit any time wrong things, so this your heart says that I am doing wrong, but then also we do. Not only you, everyone, then also we do. But somewhere we are knowing that what is right, what is wrong. Okay, so if you commit to right action, that is our first 8-fold path. First is clear, beta? Okay, let's understand second. Right thought. Right thought means whatever thoughts are, whatever rituals are in our society, thoughts, rituals, whatever systems we are following, if they are right, then okay. If they are not right, then we should not follow that. That Gautam Buddha thought. Suppose there was sacrifices. There were sacrifices. Sacrifices means you are knowing, no? Innocent animals, they were killed. They were offered in the name of God. Okay. So these were what? These were right thought or not? No, wrong. So right thought is what? Right thought means stop sacrifices. God doesn't want any life. God says to commit non-violence, do non-violence, follow non-violence. Clear beta? So right action, right thought is clear. Okay, third one, right belief. Right belief is what? If you are having belief, faith that this right work, wrong deeds, right action, wrong actions, if you are having belief that what is right, what is wrong, so there only you will be having right belief. And with the belief of this, that telling lie is wrong thought, you will never tell lie. If you are knowing, if you are believing that desire is the reason of suffering, you will never desire. Understood? So this is why, because you are having right belief. Any doubt in there? In right belief? No, you are having belief that what I am doing, that is right or wrong. If that is right, so that it means you are knowing that desire is the reason of our suffering. Third is also clear? Okay, fourth, right living. Right living means for our survival, for our livelihood, we do so many occupations, so many activities we do. Okay, like doctors, engineers, teachers, drivers, tailors, many occupations are, no, many people are, they are doing their job, but they are doing job with honesty. Shopkeeper doesn't force anyone to come. If you wish to go to shop, then you go, and then shopkeeper earns some amount from you. Okay, so it is right way for living. It is right living. Okay, and if you are stealing, चोरी कर रहे हैं, लूट रहे हैं, that is what? That is not right living. Okay, so that Lord Buddha said that don't be dishonest. Okay, for your own benefit, don't be dishonest. You earn, you live your life, but with honesty. Okay, with doing right things. Right speech. Always speak truth. Never tell lie. What will happen? For some time you will be punished. For sometimes people will be unhappy. That only will be happening. No, but if you are speaking truth and then somebody is telling, somebody is speaking, somebody is just shouting at you, but for some time. But somewhere the person would also realize that I'm telling, I'm shouting at, but the person has said correct truth. And that lie, if you don't lie, if we don't lie, okay, our heart will feel that happy, will be happy. It will be satisfied that whatever doesn't matter. I have not lied. Okay, I have spoken truth. So, and if you speak lie, always there will be in your heart, I have spoken lie, I have told lie, I have told lie. Are you getting what I want to tell you? So always speak truth. Doesn't matter what the result will be. Clear? But okay, right speech is clear, beta. Right efforts. Right efforts are what? Means that work you are doing, no? Efforts you are doing. So that effort should be in a right way. Right way, how? That suppose work you are doing, you are helping others, you are helping to make happy others, okay, to satisfy the needs of others, to satisfy the poor people's need. That will be called right effort. Or your friend is very rich and you are helping him to steal something. That is what? That is not right effort. Okay, so always do right effort. Right recollection. Recollection means what? Recollection is related to our thinking. Clear? Our thinking. Always we people may also realize sometimes that our thinking depends what we want to think. If you want to think, and if you think that I would be one officer, my study should be in this way, that after graduation I need to focus more on becoming IAS or IPS. Okay, and from now onwards I'm doing hard work. So if you think like this, no, so there will be right recollection. Your dreams in the sleeping mode, dreams you will see that only which you are in which you are being an official. And if you are thinking, no, that today I will go there, I will have fun, I will enjoy, I will do this, I will make TikTok video like this. So what would happen? In your dream also, in your thinking also, always this kind of thinking will emerge. Understood? So we are the reason we decide what we have to think. Clear? Negativity and positivity, two things are. This is philosophy better. Negativity and positivity, two things are in our mind, in human beings. What is negativity and what is positivity? Negativity is what if something you are looking at and suddenly negative thought is coming. Okay, you can understand what is negative thought, something which is not good. So that is what, that we have made our mind like this, that it is thinking only negative. And if positive, that this person is very poor, let me help this. Okay, always you will think positivity, and that positivity will lead to live a good life, and you will be living a good life. Yeah, so this right recollection is that always think about pious things, sacred things, about good things. Yeah, never think anything negative. Clear, beta? Okay. Right meditation. Okay. Meditation you are knowing. So the Buddha said that this is the only way when you can meditate, you can recall, you can get relaxation for some time. It is said that if you want to create your memory, if you want to build your memory strong, do meditation. Understanding meditation is what? Meditation is what? Meditation is just for 5 minutes, you give relief to your body, to your mind. Okay, just sit silently. This is meditation. This is meditation. You are having doubts in any action? Any Eightfold Path? No doubt, Buddha? Anybody? Okay, understood this all? Right action, our work, right thought, what we are thinking, our customs, our rituals, our right belief, our faith, right living, we are doing good things for our survival, right speech, always speak truth, right efforts, helping others, right recollection, our memory, our thinking, right meditation, our meditation. Clear, beta? Should I go to next? Now, for this, he told Buddha that there are some code of conducts. What are they? Just see. Not to tell lie. Not to tell lie means never tell lie. Whatever happens, don't tell lie. Clear? Because you just understand, if you are telling lie, if you are telling lie, you are knowing that I am telling lie. Do you know this or not? And somewhere you are not happy with you. And the most important thing is we are satisfied with us, with my body, with the people. How? If you don't tell lie, you will be happy from inner world. And if you speak lie, so you will always remember. The good thing of truth is it is not remembered. You are understanding what I want to tell you? Truth is not remembered. Truth is truth only. And lie, if you told lie, suppose you have told to your friend, one of my friend or one of my Mosa is IAS officer. Suppose you are telling lie. You have to always remember I have told lie this. And whenever your friend will come, it will come in your mind that this thing I have told lie to my friend, and you will be remembering that anyway time I should not tell truth. Why? Because once I have told lie. So you are remembering that lie or not? You are just carrying this burden of lie. And if you have spoken truth once only, you will never remember that what I have told. Right is right thing, right truth is truth. Truth is not hidden. Clear? Understood? In Hindi, we say सत्य परेशान हो सकता है लेकिन पराजित कभी नहीं. It means truth will be always in trouble, may be in the trouble, but will never defeat. Okay, will never be defeated. Okay, not to own property. Buddha said, I think you are enjoying class. Enjoying? Okay. Buddha said that not to own property. Own property means what? Own property means that you are having good enough property. Means to eat, to drink, okay, to live your good life, you are having everything. Then also, if you want that more money should come, more money come, and I will store. So Buddha said, this is very wrong. And for that only, Buddha, what he did, whoever, Rishika Pandey, what are you doing, beta? For that, Buddha, it is said no, that only if I say, don't tell lie, don't tell lie. But I have to also follow, no this. Then only it will be success. Are you understanding? Like one story you know, Mahatma Gandhi's one mother went and asked Mahatma Gandhi that my son is eating too much jaggery, please say that he should not eat jaggery. So Mahatma Gandhi said, okay, let him come tomorrow. Tomorrow again he came, the child came. He said, no, come tomorrow. So tomorrow again means like 2-3 more times he denied and he called again. So at last 5th day, Mahatma Gandhi said, beta, don't eat. Mother was surprised. Gandhiji, the mother asked Gandhiji, you have to say only this thing, no? That don't eat. Why you would not say first day? So Gandhiji replied, because I was also eating. Because I was also habitual. So firstly, I will improve myself, then I can tell. Clear? So that was Gandhiji. So this, what a story I told you, know, like this Buddha also followed. Whoever were the followers of Buddhism, from Buddha, he said that go, don't store anything, don't store only one grain, food grain, go ask. They asked, they went home to home, they were like bhikkhus, okay, and they only asked for one time, not like today's beggars. Today's beggars, what they do? They ask each one and they store. But that time, Buddha said, you go, for morning you ask, for evening you ask, but don't store. Is it clear, beta? And that was basic thing, means that food grains. Not to consume alcohol, that everybody is knowing. Not to commit violence, everybody is knowing. Yeah. One difference is there in violence, you are knowing. What Lord Buddha and Lord Mahavira, they both were having non-violence that in their teachings, but Buddhism, it was saying that non-violence means don't hurt anybody. And Jaina, Mahavira, he believed that if suppose this is book is living or non-living? Non-living. If you do like this, this is also one kind of violence. Are you getting? He believed that even in stone there is life, and that is why one sect of Jainism was Digambara. Digambaras, they never wore any dress. They did not wear cloth. Why? Because they believe that if I wear this cloth, no, so there are many germs in this cloth and the germs will be killed by me. So this will be called violence. Here, means extreme form of non-violence Jainism followed, but Buddhism did not follow extreme non-violence. Clear? Clear, Beta? Okay. Not to indulge in corrupt practices. What is this? Not to indulge in corrupt practices means whatever you are doing, no, whatever you are doing, so you do in good way, in a fair way. Not corruption should not be there, because you are knowing Buddhism succeeded. Why? Because these good things consisted in Buddhism, and so that people from Hinduism, they converted to Buddhism and Jainism due to this corruption. Also, one more reason was corruption in religion, because rituals, they were rituals, they were very costly and were very important, means compulsory. It was made compulsory. Clear? He also said that karma, what you do, you will return. This is called karma. Clear? Stress on morality. He said stress that our life should be based on good actions. Means if you do wrong things, no, if you do wrong things, so that will be definitely cause one suffering for you. Means if there is God, God will punish you. Okay. One difference. Okay, just please note in your mind one difference in Buddhism and Jainism. This is always seen in examination. Jaina, Mahavira did not believe in any god. Clear? Is it clear? Mahavira did not believe in any god. And Gautam Buddha, when it was asked, there is God. So Lord Buddha was silent like this. He did not answer. Clear, Buddha? Clear? Okay. So morality is what? If you are living a life, then you should live this. Certain rules are never to tell lies, right efforts, like eightfold paths are no. If you follow that, that is morality. That is nirvana is what? He said that the last goal of a life is nirvana. That is also called salvation, and which is also called moksha. What is this? This is freedom from cycle of birth and death. As I told you, no, that this human body we are getting, that is very unique. It is not easy to get this body. This life we are having, this human body, no, this is very, very precious. You cannot imagine how long we have to survive and how many birds we have to get, how many animals, how many trees and birds we will be living in what life, and then after again we will be getting this life. So he said this is one kind of punishment only, no? Birth, death, birth, death, birth, death. Okay, in human being, we are loving our loving ones, mother, parents, father, friends, and all. And what is the result? Result is death. So why this thing is given? Why love is given? Okay, to family, and why this kind of affection is given? And if it is given, so why there is death? This is one kind of punishment. This is not about only human being. The animals, they also love their families. Okay, so he said that if you commit to these things, whatever he taught, so this will be resulting nirvana, and there will be freedom from cycle of birth and death. Clear? Universal brotherhood. Brotherhood, you are knowing, no? Mankind only. Universal brotherhood means equality. Everyone should be living with peace, should respect everyone. Okay? No faith in rituals and sacrifices. He said there should not be any kind of ritual, equity rituals, and no any sacrifices will be there. People will not be forced to commit anything. Clear? Ahimsa. Ahimsa. He said that ahimsa means non-violence only. Clear? Ahimsa means non-violence, what I have already taught. Okay. So like this, we have finished our chapter. Now, if you are having any kind of doubt, you may ask. And before that, let me tell you questions. Okay, what you have to do and what you have to skip. Okay. So syllabus is Angas, Tripitaka, Jatkas. Question number first, short answer. You have to do 2 also. Rise of Jainism. Yes, 3 also. 4th you need not do. 4th cut. 5th also you have to do. 6 also you have to do. Spread. Rise and spread. Okay, 6 also you do. 7th also you do. 8 need not do. 9th you need not do. Just 8, 9 cut. 10 also you cut. 11. This also you cut. 11th also. 12th you have to do. 13th you have to do. 14 need not do. 14 cut. Sangha. Pitkas, Jatkas. 15 you do. 16 also you do. 16 is same that causes. Okay. For the rise. So you can write that also. 16. 17 did not do cut. 18 also cut. Clear? So this is short answer question. And now long answer. First one you have to do ABC. Two A and B you have to do. C you cut. C you have to cut. A and B you have to do. 3 A you cut. B and C you have to do. 4 4 B and C you have to do. B I have not explained. I am explaining just now. Okay. 4th B and C you have to do. A cut. 5th A you have to do. B you have to do. Spread. C also you do. And picture study we have to do because we don't have any option. Okay. 6 ABC all you have to do. 5th impact. That is very easy, you can do. Explaining, I'm explaining this now. That question, Sangha question you can cut. 5th C you cut. 5th C you have to cut. Clear? Now? Okay. See, one thing was there. Dharma Chakra Pravartana. When Buddha got enlightenment, no, then the first speech he delivered where in Deer Park, Sarnath. Sarnath is in Varanasi, okay, in UP. So this is called Dharma Chakra Pravartana. Clear, beta? First speech of Lord Buddha. Okay, now your doubts. Parth.
Sir, if Mahavira did not believe in God, then why there was such a teaching like belief in penance, salvation, soul?
For our life only. For our life, he said that whatever you will do, no, this will result your life, your what you are doing, that will be rewarded to you. Clear? He said that nature will reward, not God. God is not there. He said. Yeah.
Sir, tell again, sir, what we have to not do in short answer.
I have not marked.
Sir, because of internet connection, I'm not.
What you are doing? Again, I have to see all. Okay, if I get time, I will tell. Again, I will say. Okay, don't worry. Adarsh Tiwari.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I want to ask that if an example comes that Lord Buddha believes in God or not, then what we will reply?
He was
Answer.
silent on. He was silent on God. Okay. Whenever it was asked that God is there, he was silent. He did not answer. Ayush Kumar.
Sir, tell me long answer third one which you have to mark.
Beta, you people are in class 9th. Okay, this is means that age you should be very active, and you people are not listening. Many times I'm speaking. When once it is spoken, you should note down. Third number, A you cut. B and C you have to do. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Rajnandini.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, beta.
So, in that first chapter, our Constitution of Civics. So, the last question is saying that how can you say that the Constituent Assembly gave adequate representation to all sections? So, in this question, we have to mention the names like the Anglo-Indians were represented by
Caste
Mr. Frank.
categories name you should mention that different categories were there. This you have to mention. Otherwise, how would you come to know? Yes, there was equal representation. Okay.
So, name also we have to write with the
Name you need
category.
not write. Only the representative from which community they belong to. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Answer from
If you
so
want to
from
write
the
more attractive way, so you can write names. Okay. Next.
So, from the Vedic period chapter, there is a question: why was domestication of animal important to the Aryans? So, like they use for plugging, we have to write like that.
Their
So, because
livelihood was dependent on that. Okay, it was symbol of their wealth. Okay, as much as animals they were domesticated, they were considered rich.
okay, sir.
And somewhere they were also considering that they are pious, like cows, especially cows they domesticated. Anything else?
Yes, sir. And so, what two ways it shows that the value of Indus script was a source of historical importance?
Indus script historical importance. Because Indus script today also our historians they are not able to read what was written. Okay, but
Yes, sir.
we can write that importance that we are knowing two things. First, they were having their language, they were having art of writing, they were knowing about their script. Okay, so means this development was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sir, what are the features of internal trade in Harappan civilization?
Internal trade, which trade was done in India only, from Lothal to Rakhigadi, from Lothal, from Rakhigadi to Alambirpur, okay, Chanhudoro, Surkotda, like this, many cities they traded something, like you are sending something from Gorakhpur to Lucknow, so like they were sending from Mehergarh to Dholavira, like this, clear?
So, sir, features what we will write?
So features you can write. No internal trade was there. There was barter system. Okay, people whatever there was means they needed. They asked to their contemporary cities. They provided like this. You can make by your own. Anything else?
So the last question. Name any four cities of the Harappan civilization and a significant feature. So Harappan, Mohenjo-daro, we can write. Two
Lothal you can
other.
write. Lothal you can write. Okay.
So Lothal has given what? So
Lothal-
port was there.
Lothal, there was port means that
Yeah.
dockyard was there.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Many more things you can write from Lothal, and Rakhigadi you can write, Mehergarh you can write, Kalibangan you can write with it, where we have got this evidence that people they were doing agricultural work. Okay. And dog was also buried with the dead body. This Chanel.
Good
This,
morning, sir.
good morning, sir.
Sir, in short question answers, question number 15 is related to Sangha, but you have not explained.
15.
Yes, sir.
15 Sangha is out of syllabus. Let's do one thing, students. 15 also you cut. Clear? 15
Okay,
also.
thank you.
Rudransh. Rudransh. Beta, you are not audible. Try again, okay? Akshita.
Sir, in second chapter, we have to write, we have to leave only one question and all we have to write. Only the fifth question we have to leave.
Did I tell like this? No.
Sir,
Did I tell to do this? I told you one, skip one. No, skip one. What I told that you do? What you were saying?
sir, we have to leave the fifth question only now.
Fifth question.
So we have to, in second chapter.
Karma Shastra. Okay. Leave it. Question number 5 from 2. Short answer. Don't write.
Only, sir.
Only that. You want more?
Sir, I'm confirming.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Avika. Yes, beta.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, this chapter we can submit in next turn.
This chapter, why? I told you, know that Jainism, Buddhism, I will check.
Sir, please.
Because 7 days, I think we are having now. You can complete. Even I can complete 4 chapters together. If I want to write, I can write in 1 day. The Rudransh. Again, beta, you are not audible. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. So everybody just have noted the questions now. Okay. And doubts are also clear. If any more doubt is there, we will see in the next week. Okay, that doubts will be cleared. Next week means Thursday, I think. Thursday we are having, no? Okay. So thank you very much and take care of yourself. Okay. Everybody has noted down, no? Please. Okay. Thank you, class.